Good morning, my name is Eduardo Cázares and today I'm going to talk about my favorite movies. Okay, first of all, I have this movie that is called The Butterfly Effect. The Butterfly Effect is an amazing movie. This is the story about Evan, that is a guy that has a lot of blackouts of his childhood because he has a lot of traumatical experiences. The way that Evan started remembering all these experiences was by reading his diary. It's a diary that he wrote in his childhood for him because he wrote all that traumatical experiences that happens in his life. Um, well, the butterfly effect, like it says in the title, is an effect that happens that a minimal action in a second can change like a complete life or a complete situation in a total way. uh, and that's what happened with Evan. He started changing, like when he started reading his diary, he can travel in time because this is a movie that happens, like it starts by like a drama movie, like drama situations and change to time traveling, but also it's mixed. And yeah, he read the diary, and he can time travel, and that's what it's about the movie. And he start traveling and in time by by reading the diary and start changing like a lot of things and try to get in that thing that he need to change for have a better future. And we can see Evan having different type of futures by the decision that he take. Okay, so the next movie I'm going to talk about is 21 Blackjack. This is the story of Ben, that is a really intelligent guy, and that he is about to graduate of high school, and he's looking for a scholarship of 100% in the University of Harvard in medicine. So the problem here became when the University of Harvard says, Ben, you are like really a really amazing student. You are really intelligent. You have an amazing curriculum, but you don't have like an story that you can count to us. If you have an story that you can count to us and amaze the university with that story, we can have you here and you can have the scholarship of 100%. So this was like really sad for Ben because he don't have like an amazing experience or story he can tell to the university. But one day changed his life because one of his teachers that saw that he's really intelligent said, Ben, do you know how to play 21 Blackjack? I know you're really intelligent, and I want you in my team to of counting cards in Las Vegas, and that is with the students, or is with the most intelligent students in the high school. So they start like trying to convince Ben, but Ben was like he don't like that because he knows the danger, dangerous things that can happen if he do that. But he thinks like more the proposal, and was like, okay, so if I play 21 Blackjack, I can pay the Harvard University and I can study medicine and that. So he was like, okay, let's do it. And he goes to Las Vegas. He went to Las Vegas and play with all these people and start training. But he started like winning like a lot of money with his team. But the problem here becomes when the security of the casino uh, were like people that don't like that stuff, and they're like not in favor of that, and they make like bad things to the people that do that, like torture them and a lot of stuff. So this Okay, so the last movie is Scarface. That is the story of Tony Montana, who was a criminal of Cuba that was that was sent to the United States so he can visit their families because Fidel Castro sent a lot of people that were in Cuba to visit their families, and he don't care and send like a lot of criminals to United States. Okay, so the movie starts with Tony talking in the police station with a lot of police, and they were asking to Tony that he if he was a criminal because he was looking like a criminal. He had like a tattoo that in the jail of Cuba they put all the criminals. So the people of the police station was like they doubt of Tony, and they were like no, we don't want him right here in United States. So in the public place of the United States, and so send him to a place that were all the people that they think that were criminals. So here comes when Manny Rivera, one of his friends in Cuba, was in that place that the people that the police station think they were criminals wasn't. Uh, they the Manny Rivera received permission to kill a guy that was working in a past with Fidel Castro, and Manny Rivera and Tony said, and if they do that mission, they can have the residence of the United States in Miami. So here start and in this moment, they do that, they kill that guy, and they get the residence, and they start working as dishwashers in a torta in a business of tortas. And one day the guy that sent the mission, Omar, was like they pay the money to them because they do that mission, and Tony was like, I want more money, I don't like that. And Omar sent a mission to them that it was about cocaine because Omar was a guy that was working with a drug dealer. And they do that mission, and Omar bring Manny Rivera and Tony Montana to his boss that was Frank. And Frank was like, hey, I like you guys, you do an amazing job. I want you to work with me. And they start working with him, but here's the problem became when Tony was thinking like so big, and that's a thing that sets Frank to him that he needs to move quiet, and Tony started making like a lot of business with big drug dealers, and Frank was not like in that posture like Tony. So Tony started like making his own stuff. He don't care, and here's when the movie brings all that situations. Tony started growing and become like a really really rich man, one of the most powerful drug dealers in the United States. But that started having like a lot of consequence. Like people start dying, and like having problems in his with his wife, and a lot of stuff that happens in the movie that were like really really that it really makes you think about the consequences of the actions that Tony do because of the obsession of the power and money.